in an R&B,
Okay.
I mean, like kind of a feel.
More contemporary.
Yes.
Sure.
I'd never experienced that kind of a thing. Remember, the choral kind of setup is just like, okay, I know the fun music and what people are dancing, but with Simbarash it was more to a worship kind of a feel. And then I'm there. Now we are presenting that song, and then I was still having stage fright.
Sure.
Then, so I was very much confident in presenting such with my eyes closed. You know, because the confidence wasn't there then. Then I still remember by the time I started hearing sounds. So I wanted to see what was actually happening in that environment. When I
Who was
opened my
making the
eyes,
sounds? Yeah.
people were crying, people were rolling on the floor. Some now, there was that confusion. The Holy Spirit was just doing whatever he was doing.
Sure.
So I'm now shaking. I'm not so sure. I'm like, what's happening? You know, because I haven't gotten even like that kind of information of how the Holy Spirit
Sure.
functions and how he does his things.
Or what to expect when you are in such an environment.
Yes, and
yeah.
also remember that kind of an environment and the setup. It's only to us. It was only when a pastor is praying and praying for people, and then there is that chaos going on, and
Yeah.
not music.
And it had to be a special conference where a pastor from where came.
Exactly.
And yeah.
So now I'm in that kind of confusion, and I'm like, what's going on? You know? And then after that, okay, fine, we end the service. We're sitting there. My body, my legs, my body's shaking, and I'm actually confused about everything.
Sure.
Okay. So then, okay, my brother after service is like, yo guys. And me now, I don't have anything because now I still need someone to help me. Maybe cool down.
Yeah.
Explain to me.
Sure.
Uguti,
Yeah.
what is this?
Like make it make sense. Yeah.
Then he said, I think we need to be having more of these rehearsals. You know? So remember, to us, we just thought it was just a one Sunday item that we're doing at church. Ganti, it was actually something that was actually...
The birth of a move.
Yes.
Yeah.
So remember, that's when I spoke about the other groups that we tried and they failed. But now there is something that is now coming that I feel like, there is something here. I can't really pick Uti, but
Yeah.
there is something here. Then after that, it was every song carried its own kind of spirit. You know, every Sunday you are experiencing new things with every song. And my brother is a good songwriter. I tell you, every song that he would present, it was just something else.
Sure.
So you are there, and then, okay, fine, things are like, okay, fine. Everyone is like, do you realize what is actually happening, you guys? I think then we grew, we outgrew what was happening. Uguti, you grow to be there when you still think you are here.
Sure.
That's what happened with us.
Sure.
So to us, it was just a group from church. But people from outside were no longer seeing a group from church.
Yeah.
So they are saying, brand yourselves for outer market. And remember also, music is money. So with money, we needed money for that thing to then push.
Sure.
You understand?
To materialize.
So, yes.
basically, Yeah.
Yes. So now it was like we delayed, but now we had that big name. It was too. It went way bigger than
you guys.
Yes.
And what you thought. Yeah.
Yes.
Superseded you.
By the time we then realized how This is what is happening. So we were trying to follow now where the name had actually gone. Imagine now you're
trying to catch up.
Yes.
To how big your name is.
Yes.
Hey.
So when now you're just thinking it's a group from church.
Yeah, we're just doing a new song. And
Yeah,
that's it.
imagine that. And then now we are going to conferences. Now it's the quarter conferences that we're having now in our traditional church. Quarter conferences we're having, and okay, fine, you apply to sing. There and what. We're doing now. It's on another level.
Sure.
And then, wow.
And how did that influence how now people started seeing you? And I'm also talking about, remember the guy, your brother who said you are good at carrying keyboards and stuff. How did this now start influencing the way how they perceived you as compared to how they did before when you were good at picking up keyboards?
Man, I think even now,
yeah,
it's one funny thing, maybe to even explain.
Sure.
Remember, the people who were saying you can't are the people who are coming to say,
wow,
can we work on something? And then you're thinking, nah, of all the people, why me? And then when now you are not even seeing where you are now,
sure,
musically, you're just thinking, I'm just like any other. And no, you have moved. You have moved from that position a long time ago.
And also, how did that influence you? Because, like you are saying, the very same people, pardon that, the very same people who were saying you're not good at it are now asking to come and work with you. Did that make you that boy who said, you know what, when I wasn't good, you didn't want? Or did humility, or is it now because of how you were raised that you decided to give them a chance even after they did that to you? You cried.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me bring you to something that I enjoy telling people.
Sure.
Despite all we were going through, maybe in terms of religion with my father was just one man you'd love to spend time with if given a chance.
Okay.
Yeah. Full of wisdom. He was full of peace. He loved his peace. So wherever he gets to and he finds it's not working for him, he would just pull out, come back home. He would drink. But whenever things happen there and he feels like this is not the environment, he would come back home.
Sure.
So he taught me something. He said, son, sometimes in life, you might be carrying something that these other people are not seeing. So allow them, be despised. Let them look at you and judge you based on what they are seeing on you. Right? You only understand later in life, Uti, it's not you they were denying. It is what you didn't have.
Sure. Okay, say that again. I feel like there's juice there.
You are not denied. They are not denying you. Okay, it's like, fine, what he was trying to say, you can be carrying gold in your pocket. No one will follow you because they can't see the gold. So to them, you're just like any other.
Sure, you could be carrying a stone in your pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when they're looking at you, you are of no value. And yet you are carrying gold. But the fact that they're not seeing the gold, right?
Yeah.
We'll just make them look at you and put you maybe in the same level with everyone they are seeing. But the moment you pull out the gold and put it in your hands, right? They are seeing, they know this guy is loaded. So when you see them now coming to you, they are not coming to you.
Yes.
They are coming for what you are carrying.
Sure.
So remember, now the diamonds and the gold that were in my pockets are now revealed. They know what this guy is capable of doing. So they are coming.
Sure.
So now they are coming for what I can now do.
They are coming for the gold that they saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to me, he said to me, don't shut that door for them. Remember, we all suffered ignorance
At some point.
at some point in life. So if you didn't know what they knew, and then and you just something like, I don't even care because what. Then when then you discover, okay, fine, they have something that you know. How will you go there when you have actually closed the door and locked it, throw the keys away?
Sure.
So he taught me to say, do not chase away people in your life because at one point they shut the doors for you. Because whilst they're inside, they will see your need whilst they're inside. And you might be the only man to help them.
Sure.
You see? So I had that thing growing up because I had a father who kept coming back to say, son, no matter what happens, do not be quick in shutting doors for people. Some of them you realize it was out of ignorance. Some you realize they were actually being influenced, right? It was not their choices to do what they were doing.
Yeah.
You see? So even when they came to me, that door was opened. And also, remember, I had love for music. So whosoever was now coming to me to say, let's work on something, I felt like it was exposure for me.
Sure.
So
it had to do to do with music.
Because I still remember singing maybe with 3-4 people, same Sunday. This one says, oh no, I need to do this song and what. No, we're yes. And so I'm not now the guy who's popping up. I mean, almost I'm like, oh, what's going on? So when
you're the main character.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I then later discovered, okay, it's because of what now I'm carrying. It wasn't even, I wasn't hurt. Remember, I would still go back to what my father told me to say, accept there are certain times in life where you are not good at people. It doesn't mean you're not.
Yeah.
It's a phase where I'm looking at you and I'm like, okay, fine. He's of no help to me. But there is another time that will come.
So value is relative.
Value is very. So we need to work on that. So during that time, honestly, I'll be lying. If they were to come here, they will tell you I worked with almost everyone who gave me a chance.
Yeah.
And I also worked with them when it came to what I wanted. So it was all because of how then I was actually taught. So my father played a major role, especially in building a man I am today.
Sure.
Because he had things that he didn't love and like. And he had things that he would just come and correct once and for all. He tells you, no, this is a no. If he says it's a no, it's a no.
Yeah.
There are certain disciplines that I was actually telling you, okay, fine, 6 p.m. I'm indoors, as old as I am.
Yeah.
But where did I get it from?
From your father.
From him. He said, but okay, Van, tell me, what will you be doing up until 9 outside? I'm thinking, honestly, what am I doing?
Sure.
He said, why can't you then come back home and sit? So until today, I practice the 6 p.m. thing. I'm indoors. If there is nothing that I'm doing outside, I'd rather be home.
And this was an inheritance.
And I live with it.
I want to touch on what you said about your father. So obviously you mentioned that there were 2 religions in the house, right?
Yes.
Background, and
yes.
Your mother was Christian, and your dad was a Muslim. So obviously your dad then played a role in your life, and listening to what you said at first, then your mom would be adamant to say, no, if your dad is saying we're not going, I will take you, or anytime there's a chance, I will take you. So if your father been that proactive when it came to religion, do you think that I would be sitting here with a Muslim man as compared to the Christian man that you are today?
Yeah,